Oh, I'm so thirsty. I think I'll take a glass of water. That was good. Oh, but wait, now I need to go to the washroom. La 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 la. Just peeing. Oh my God. Oh dear God. Oh my God. I am totally in a coma somewhere peeing the bed. Oh my God. Rob's probably watching. The nurse is probably thinking I'm disgusting. Dear God, no. I'm mortified. Okay, so we were kind of making fun of this delusion, and maybe you're laughing, maybe you enjoyed that, but seriously, it is a very persistent and borderline debilitating delusion that I have because, you have to go to the washroom multiple times every single day, and every single time I'm hit with this delusion that I am in some kind of dream state, or, I'm actually, my real body is in a coma somewhere else in some hospital or something, and I'm peeing the bed when I'm peeing in my dream state or whatnot. And, this delusion can kind of spiral into the whole we're living in a simulation type delusion. And that is something that I frequently spiral into, and thinking about, what is real? Is this real? Does it matter? That's a whole other spiral to get into. But, it is simultaneously embarrassing, and it makes me uncomfortable going to the washroom because I'm thinking that, people are watching me pee my pants in a coma somewhere. And that's both embarrassing and not something that I want to be happening. And so it's a hard delusion to deal with. It's probably not my really most, by all intents and purposes, difficult delusion that I deal with. There are some more persecutory delusions and whatnot, or delusions around loved ones, such as when I think my partner Rob is, colluding with my psychiatrist or my therapist or whatnot to harm me or control me in some way. I think that that's probably, or, thinking that my medication is being used to kill me or to poison me. That's probably, more immediately difficult delusion that I experience, but just the persistence of this delusion when I go to the washroom of, being uncomfortable going to the washroom because I think I'm in a coma somewhere makes it probably my most difficult one because I deal with it so frequently throughout every single day. So I think it's important, when dealing with this type of delusion or this type of symptom to, inject a bit of humor into it. That's what I typically try to do with many of my more difficult symptoms. I think that it helps to just cope by, finding the humor in it and going pee and thinking you're in a coma somewhere and then not being able to pee or feeling really, really self-conscious while peeing is kind of funny. And so, I try to laugh about it with Rob, or I try to laugh about it to myself. And yeah, it is what it is. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you have your own most difficult delusion, or even a delusion that you think is somewhat funny and that you find humor in, make sure to tell us about it in the comments below. I would love to hear what your experiences are with it. If you want to see more videos from us, make sure to subscribe. And also, if you want to help support the creation of videos that we make sure to check out the link to our Patreon page. Thanks so much for watching this. And as always, wishing you and your loved ones good health. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.